Gundam. No. No! Ay. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then, what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
Damn it! I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something. You all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of shit, every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me. Damn it. Why am I so weak?
Oh.
It's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though he fell this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us. You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
Hey!
So, how long are you guys going to stand around chattering? The class trial's over, so it's okay for you to hurry back to Jabberwock Island. However, the Killing School trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hold on! How much longer are you going to keep doing this? Seriously, how long is he going to keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Now then. Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food.
Hey!
Hold on a sec, that mood shift is too damn fast.
It's not like
Well,
that.
you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right? She crying. She's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Then let's go back for now and eat. And then after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, I will definitely try, bro. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished. But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial. But at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. It's Nagito. Yeah. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I've never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a single game of Russian roulette. Oy. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy, and before everyone else too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information. Yeah, that's true. I can't believe we let that slide. I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
Damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all, even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, this shit.
Monokuma appears!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why is it? What? Why it's the lonely... I'm having a stroke? Why it's the lonely little Nagito? Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. I see, so you can tell.
Hmm?
Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is. You know me well.
Well.
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. I see. So even you don't know, huh? It looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
Hey.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, what about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received, but isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't
Well,
even
there's a
know?
traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope Speak Academy, right?
Of course!
That's right! I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
But
If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope Speak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
hey.
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information?
Hmm?
What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, It's okay if I do something small like that, right?
Well,
That's not my point.
right.
My point is, you already know who the traitor is.
Hmm?
What's wrong with that?
You're getting
Well,
all
you're
riled
splendidly
up.
correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No,
Well,
no.
that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know?
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey,
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I...
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat, too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously,
no.
that's a big no. I mean,
Unbelievable.
I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too. Well, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just want to be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself in despair exist. You're right! You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Whoa.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Huh?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey.
Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Huh? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey.
Well, answer my question. If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? Yeah, I mean, be a little scary. But that's the thing, like, we still don't know what the fuck this does. Do Ultimate Robots Dream of Clockwork Chapter 4 end? So we are on Chapter 5 now. Damn! We're down to 7. Jesus. I'm actually surprised Kazuishi's still alive. Out of everyone? Yeah. I feel like Kazuichi would have died early on in any other circumstance. But I think the character that resembles him in the first one lives for a while as well, so. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant clearly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There's less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Get it together.
Oh
Huh?
my.
Did you hear something?
Hey.
It's Nekomaru! That was Coach Nekomaru's voice!
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you all about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini-Maru.
Right. Mini-Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Oh!
Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks. I'll keep it.
Well...
Huh? I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you
Don't be
up.
so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Whoa, hey now. That's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway.
Hmm.
And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So, if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines
I
ready.
guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away.
Huh.
I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia, what do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding?
What? I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru.
It's Minimaru.
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
Of course, I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know.
hey.
Then that's even more a reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. Oh, yeah, I'm a reserve student. You still don't realize it. Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forget. Except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I am a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I could just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what you are a friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. Oh, shit. So, everyone was here. It was a real close battle. I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me. Yes, that's right. The Monobeast this time was very strong.
Yeah.
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Ah, yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Monobeast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much. But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh?
So.
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show
Because
you
if
my
we can't run,
serious
we'll
side.
fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow.
Hey.
Fight? Seriously, that fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Why you... Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey.
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let's go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
Start
The
to
Future
get pumped
Foundation,
up.
Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them all at once.
Let's-
Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to
Then
me.
I gotta do my best too. Hey, bro, we're having a little moment, you know? As we left the restaurant, the expression on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Yeah, bye. Ay, chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Ay, cabrón. With the monobeast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Damn!
So this is the last island.
I mean, enormous buildings towered everywhere as if the entire island were one gigantic city. I felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near
I guess
future.
it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
I mean, yeah. Techno as hell. What is that? Seeking Industries. Jesus, where the fuck are we? There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries, huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like this might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. This machine is making another machine. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a 4-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the monobeasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those monobeasts were created here? The monobeasts were created here?
Fine,
Yep,
fine.
that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist, it's a game. People won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye.
That's why it's just fun. Okay.
There's something wrong.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hey, bro, you know, it's a little... We're going through crazy shit. Is my pet dead? No, he aight. She aight, my fault. Shit, you want some? You want a bag of chips? Take the bag of chips. Nice. Okay, what's over here? The automated machine looked like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? It is.
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You
Seriously,
serious?
how can they make robots? Hey, just how far did this technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible. Maybe.
Hey.
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Boom, boom. I mean, that's basically all that's it in here. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I got so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots starts getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Hey, that's Death Note. You're right. Okay? It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ender, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. The whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I say it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. It sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Every time I hang out with Kazuichi, I'm just like, shit's getting a little strange, Kazuichi. Like, you don't gotta try that hard to be weird, you know? It's a military base. Jabberwock Army. Do these helicopters work? That thing over there. That's a tank. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Yeah, like the fucking helicopter. This helicopter. Oh, yeah. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter? Don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it. I'm so weak. Those are the usual shit. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fist. That goes for women too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Bro, why can't we just fight and then that's it? No thanks. Boob pillows? Yeah. She's like, hey, I'll give you milk from my calcium cannons. Like, bitch, relax. This is a tank, right? It is real. Is it real? Can it move? I mean, probably. I see you.
I knew you could
What
do
are you
it.
wearing? I got a shit ton of coins. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Oi! Oh, it started. My analogs started moving mad weird. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank. No problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
No uses. If no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I don't know how much we can trust it. Don't you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Yeah, that was a while back. It was written there that the Central Island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find the building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? Yeah. But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you even rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? The mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Yeah, I mean, there's... I think that's it, right? Yeah. Yeah, we still don't really have, like, any definitive answers as to why the fuck we're here. This island used to be something else, and now it's not. What am I looking at? This is a factory? It's a plushie factory. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime. Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was just thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well?
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? That's crazy. He's like, you know, maybe go alone. Alright then, I'm going inside. I wanted to go look at the other door, but that's fine. There's a lot of Monokumas being made. What the heck is this? What was being made one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback. Well, that's obvious, I suppose.
Well?
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games?
Yep.
Like this one game where you just put caps on pens, or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? What? Chiaki? The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I see. So this place is manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's okay for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I don't really feel like going.
Still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Looks like it's a break room on the other side of the store. It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Okay. And I guess we'll go next door. This is what I wanted to do initially. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. This is the boxes. There's a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. Aye. Okay, I never moved like that before. Tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection. How stupid. Who the hell's going to read this crap?
Hey, hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know. I fuck with you, Chiaki. Don't ruin this. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff. Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. Can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey,
no.
hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you have already committed a major mistake.
I won't
Because there's no merch of me. Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey.
A long time ago, there was these two old guys. Two old guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words.
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-baked rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Damn! God damn it, bro. Damn!
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
He fucked you up, Monami. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? I'll take one. Hajime, let's run. You're right. Not Hajime, not Chiaki being like, we need to get the fuck out of here. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. I would have taken one. It's like, you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Very interesting. Leia, let's just go outside. Oh,
No.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well,
I was thinking you're probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Then, do you want to meet with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet
Later.
up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know Fuyuhiko left the area, he actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. The music is kind of nuts here. What's up, guys? Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's
Now
doing. So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
well,
Are we sure about that? Huh?
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? Oh, I thought she was eating. If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's impossible that the enemy of our enemy... It's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma. You think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if the both oppose one another, it is not possible that they are both our enemy.
I'm starting to
Like a
get
three-way
pumped up.
battle. That's kind of hot. We're getting a little weird, video game. You're testing the waters a lot this chapter.
hey,
Why? After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't
No
be
way,
fooled.
you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi, Soda, stop it. Shut up. Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent
How can you
fool.
not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak. That's Nagito.
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such
That
despair.
weakness is hopeless. Nagito. What's up, Nagito? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that mean?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well.
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
Huh?
Huh?
How about?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys only have reached that stage.
You.
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an
The
order.
issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
well,
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
actually.
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're going to weed out the traitor.
please,
As I've already said, there is no traitor. Heh, I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I
This is exciting.
will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding
A kill?
me?
Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he's talking, it looks like his target is the traitor. There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never, ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh,
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you.
Heh,
my
I've got what it takes to
style.
deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Hey, things are getting a little scary, bro. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. Damn, the hotel is so far away. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. So am I just going to bed? Yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to bed. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries and that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as the nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Okay. Alright, we're getting close to the end here, boys.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in the past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park, at the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Diet Rich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Diet Rich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Diet Rich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Diet Rich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play with Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct the fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels, natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Sir Diet Rich. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to the male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with the hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then. Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. My voice hurts from doing Monokuma that long. What the fuck was that story? Morning announcements. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. I could go to the store and buy a bunch of stuff because I have like mad money. I should have just gone on the left side. Hey, Chiaki's here. We can talk to her. Hey, Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki! I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game? There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night, I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night. So maybe that's why. A weird dream.
Well?
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played, I couldn't beat it, and the Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because we saw that factory where those Monokuma goods are made. Yeah, she saw all the plushies being made. I don't know. Dreams are weird. Yo, Hajime, check it out, I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can. I mean, yeah. Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything just yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know,
and
right?
of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It
Are
cannot
you really
be.
going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill the plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in swiftly and capture Nagito. So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left? So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that, okay?
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun. Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members, the big roles. Go to the 2 of you, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yeah, sure thing.
Jeez,
Got no
you're
choice.
pathetic. You know,
And the person
right?
burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy, who has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
Huh? No way. What did you say? I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey,
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him in.
well...
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know. So please, I'm begging you.
Hey,
What a rude way to ask for help. If Makiru was here, she would have beaten you up. I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Oh, fine. You're gonna do it, alright? Then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For
And you're on
now.
chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied! What? Why? If
Listen.
Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he supplies the rope.
You
This
must
is not a
not.
request. This is an order.
That
In
is
order,
an
I tell you, there is somewhere I must go.
Ah,
Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave
Good.
that matter
Repeat
to your
that.
damn
If
it.
Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly. What are you
What
talking
did
about?
you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now,
Damn
we'll
it.
carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. Sonia, I don't fuck with you like that. After planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, I was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Okay. Oh. Hotel lobby? Yeah, hotel lobby. At 10:30? 8:30? I don't know what she said. What's up, Akane? It's pretty refreshing to eat food by the pool. She's still eating. Yeah, I'm gonna let her do her thing. What's up, Monami?
I won't
You can't. Your
forgive
teacher
you.
can't allow this plan. Oh, the tying up. Shut the hell up. You're a useless rabbit. No, I won't be quiet. I cannot accept this plan. Hey, what happened? Well, that Monami bastard apparently heard about our plan.
I won't
You can't. Your
forgive
teacher
you.
can't allow this plan.
Shut up.
It's not like we want to do this. We're just doing it because Nagito's dangerous.
That's
He's
right.
planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense. But I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight among themselves. Love! Love! Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit. Looks like they're talking in circles. It might be better if I just leave them alone. If they keep shouting like that, I'm pretty sure Nagito might overhear them. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't think we should tie him up. But yeah, I don't think we should tie him up. What's up, Sonia? It's a little weird. Like I said, I don't really be fucking with you like that. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Culture shock, then I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well,
Of course, it's a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading the document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a faculty facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
do you have
Or
a minute?
what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility?
Well,
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Yeah, it was the ruins. As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
however,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there's no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Okay. So we gotta go to the ruins. Okay. They're still chatting. She's eating. What's up, Chiaki?
Hey,
Hey, what exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander? How should I know?
Well,
In games, commander are usually flags. Flags. If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I'll leave
Wonderful, that
matter
plan
to
has a
your
seal of my
discretion.
approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is.
You're right. What a shame. Shame. If Kazuichi heard that, his repeatedly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. Kinda. Kinda, because now Sonya doesn't fuck with him at all. We gotta go to the second island in the ruins. Where were the ruins again? Oh yeah, it's been a minute. Ancient ruin, yeah. It's been a minute since we've been over here. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. You got anything to say in particular? There's no mistaking it. The Japanese word for future is inscribed on the door. But this facility, now that I have taken a better look at it,
it cannot
it bears an uncanny resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Why is that? Yeah, you're not wrong. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? If this is a real gun, this building is so important that it requires this much security? Pad. This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. That's probably the key. The door will probably open if we input the correct numbers. I mean, what are the numbers though?
Please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly. Yeah, because it's a machine gun. If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can't think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now, we definitely should have tested out so recklessly. In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. The door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so we can at least find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monimi said that they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? Okay, what are we doing after this? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonya and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. Free time? It's still the middle of the day. It looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Okay, cool. We get free time. I'm gonna go buy some shit. Okay, now... Where's everybody at? Chiaki's here. Chiaki is in the lobby. Okay. Spot a bunch of weird ass shit. That's basically 2 chapters worth, and I feel like I'm not really like looking for the Monokuma, statues everywhere. But I mean,
Hey.
Sonya is no good, but I'm okay. What's that supposed to mean? What should I do? Should I hang out with Chiaki? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
I was gonna play some games until we were ready to execute the plan. Want to play with me? Sure. I spent time today playing games with Chiaki. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. What's that on the ground? Oh, it's the stand. Never mind. I'm gonna give her the tips and tricks, no? Yeah, it is. Isn't that a pretty rare item? This seems a little... I feel like it might raise the flag. Hey, where do you want to go today? This is the first time I see Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this? Let's see. Why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting. What? Are we trying to kill Chiaki? Why are we going there?
Yep.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. If this old puzzle game were to have... It's where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots. Oh, I see.
Let's go.
Then let's win over Monami so we can go inside the storage room. Okay. Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monami, we went into the storage room. Why would we be here? There's not a whole lot you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seemed so excited about coming here.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? Nah, I'm not that good at using my brain.
You think
Huh?
so?
Really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many.
Well,
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you could be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it. Huh? You really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me.
see?
For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of Jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
Yep, then you already know the trick, right? The trick to Jigsaw puzzles, you assemble the outer pieces.
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with the edges. Afterwards you separate the leftovers by color. It makes putting it together a lot easier. I see. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. That reminds me. My father always programmed puzzle games. Your father is a programmer?
Yep.
Apparently he was a pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. What?
Hmm.
But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made, and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. Brute what? It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know. I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back. Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay? How embarrassing. I never tripped before in my life. Chiaki, what's the word? We're just hanging out, bro. I was just being nice. As she said, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. That surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime. Huh? Oh, that is... Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. What is happening? Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies. Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Hey, don't sleep! Okay. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and I walked her back to her room. What the fuck going on, bruh? Looks like I have some free time. What should I do now? Okay, Chiaki again? Or maybe we mix it up with Akane? Let's go Akane. The thing is anybody could die, bro. And I don't really like Akane like that. Like, I fuck with Chiaki. I fucked with Mahiru, but, you know, we know what happened to her. And then Akane was just kind of bait. It's just like, nah, I'm good.
Super difficult.
How should I lure out Nagito? Acting sexy definitely won't work. What should I do? I already don't like how we started this, Chiaki.
Hey.
What do you think I should do? Acting sexy definitely won't work. You didn't have to repeat it. I spent time today with Chiaki thinking of ways to lure out Nagito. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Chiaki a present? I mean, sure. I guess we can keep giving her the fucking magazine. The tips and tricks.
Well,
How did you know I wanted that? I'm totally surprised. I never expected you to have such an awesome secret ability.
thanks.
Thank you. You made me really happy. There's somewhere I want to go with you today. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Anywhere's fine. It's the first time Chiaki has picked a place herself. My heart is starting to race. Chiaki took me to the beach. Okay, Bob. She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something? In those types of games, usually, you'd put lotion on my back, right? Wait, what is happening? And then you'd touch me in a weird place and I'd yell at you. It's a standard tactic. Huh? Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing? What kind of games are you talking about? Yeah, I'm like, hold on, Chiaki. What games are you playing, homegirl?
Well,
I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3. Is this a new game of hers or something? I opened the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these? Hug Chiaki, happy, happy, joy, joy, celebrate in the ocean. I don't like any of these options. Celebrate in the ocean? I don't even know what that means. Then you shouldn't have gone on that boat in the first place. Why is this choice even an option in the first place? Do I really have to choose one of these? It's gonna make me hug Chiaki. Then I hug Chiaki. Just kidding. Oh, you were? I'm glad you were just kidding. If you did something like that so violently, so suddenly, all the flags in the story would have been lowered, and the affection meter would have drastically decreased. This is pretty difficult. Do I really have to choose one of these? Oh. Happy, happy, joy, joy? What does this even mean? I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. Suddenly, Chiaki started running. Catch me if you can. She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chiaki, what in the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at. Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games that you're not good at. Apparently my father wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. But, I see. So this is what it feels like. Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey, hey.
Just now, that was a date, right? I think those are usually a little different, but I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why should you use that as an example? I didn't think that was Chiaki. I thought that was me. Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things. Because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well,
So, you can keep teaching me, Hajime? Yeah, of course. But in order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
don't ever forget about me.
You're gonna die.
Even after you get out of
You're gonna die, Chiaki. Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that, but there's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I would definitely get out of here and take Chiaki to a lot of different places. Oh, Pog, we finished the hope fragment. Okay, cool. You just unlocked the skill cheat code. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Are those her panties? You have obtained to present Chiaki's undergarments. See, bro, the game was doing this a little too much. After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room. Why did I want her panties, bruh? What am I gonna do with her panties? I got Nekomaru's panties too. Looks like it's starting to get dark. The doorbell. Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While numbing myself to it, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito. Why is he here? Ai.